Ali Reza, are you rooting for anybody in this field? Do you want somebody to win?
No, it really doesn't matter to me.
Fair enough.
You got to think of the guy you're going to play in 2022, who you'd like to play against most. So.
Spoiler alert, it's not going to be any of those guys playing it. Well, it's logical for you. It's not logical for us.
Really?
Nah, it is. It is. It's just one of those things when you hear it explained from a very strong player, then it's logical. But you gotta, it's hard to come up with yourself, right? It's like when you see what Leela suggests, then you say, that makes sense. This is a bit of the same. So thank you.
You're welcome. If you require any further explanations. All right.
This is not mocking. You got to understand that this is not mocking.
Okay.
This is admiration at its finest. But what's the definition? Like, obviously, dishonest praise has to be some mocking in some way, no?
No, there's a term for it, isn't it? What's it?
His king is completely boxed here. Is Rook D1 a draw? Rook D1, King C2, Rook B1, King B3, Rook C3, King B4, Rook B3, King A5, Rook A3 here. Check. No, it's not a draw because I can put the king on C7, I guess, and cut the seventh rank off. So it's not quite a draw, but almost. He should have seen it though.
What's your favorite Karpov game, Magnus? Seriously.
I like the one he played against Fischer. Where Fischer didn't even show up.
75?
Yeah.
Let's just say I have a $45 million portfolio. Hedging a $45 million portfolio would require $4.5 million to do the equivalent hedge. And of course, $4.5 million, like, I mean, if you have 45 million invested, you probably don't have 4.5 million lying around. If you do it $10,000, you probably can find a way to find a few $100s to $1,000. And it also
Black nail, less nice. More being like Alex is the secret. That's so true. Oh my goodness. That's so true, Emad. That's not. I don't want that to be the secret to winning though. Being like Alex.
Yes! Yes! We'll take it. We'll take some shitty chess, but good results. Any day. Any day.
I'm very happy, of course, slice serve.
it's just a flu. Like, for the last time, it's not a flu. Seriously, it's not funny. Like, everyone's just laughing it off like it's just a flu. The problem is that it's not about people actually dying. The problem is that if it gets out there, too many people are going to get it. Everyone's going to have to go to the hospital at the same time, and a lot of people are going to die who don't need to die because you can't treat everyone. That's the bottom line. Like, it's not just a flu. Like, seriously.
No, I know.
Well, based on what I've seen, the only good coverage of the candidates. It's funny, you guys sometimes talk about Agadmator or whatever his name is, and I don't know. When I got notified last night, that he had a video, it was the Wang Hao game. So I was like, all right. So I looked at like the last 3 minutes of the video, 4 minutes, I don't know. Yeah, you can see why there's 500,000 people watching that. Yeah. You guys have interesting taste. All right. Guessing it's very slowly better than a homeless person doing game analysis, but it might not be. I don't know. All right. Today's round 3. Tomorrow's round 4. Tomorrow's round 4. I was gonna.
Take on C2, take on D3, take on D3 and C2. Play fast.
That's insane.
Queen F4, pre-move, pre-move.
That's
Aryan
Take, bro,
with the
there.
big moves. Big
That's
brain
insane.
Tari. Big brain Tari in the house, guys. What do you guys think of that?
That's insane.
There you
Queen
go, bro.
D3 is insane.
There you go, bro.
Tari is insane.
Yeah. Yes.
Greed. Yes. All greedy. Let's get greedy. Let's get greedy. Take them pieces away. Take those pieces. Take them pieces. Take a pieces. Take pieces away. Your move, chat. Your move, chat. They took our piece away. They took our piece away. Took our pieces away.
MVL understands that Corona is going on and he wants to make sure that all his pawns are at a safe distance from each other.
I was plotting that. That was good.
Thanks,
That was good.
Tanya. But even despite...
He's actually on the board. Rook to c8 was played, and after Caruana's g4, Alexenko is thinking. Also down to 25, 20.